Hey guys, it's Mike Dow from /D Stock Dogs. Based off a recent thread on one of the stock dog groups talking about heat stress and heat stroke, I thought I'd let you guys know what I like to do to help prevent one of my dogs from stroking out. These dogs work in pretty extreme heat. It's July, it's 100 degrees today. Sometimes these dogs won't encounter water for a couple of hours, and so we need to be prepared to help our dogs because they are essentially working for us. Some of the things I like to do, the first thing is just the obvious, pack as much water as I can. Now in these kennel bags or saddle bags, you really can only pack a limited amount of water, but just pack as much as you can. When I can see my dogs start to get warm, their tongues are really starting to hang, and there's no water around, I'll stop. I pack this bowl, this little black bowl that Black Gold gave me, collapses. Pour some water in there, put it down, let them drink, put it in your back in your pack, and get back to work. Now when I can see my dogs getting really hot, they're getting a little sluggish to commands, they're not moving as sharp as they should, then I'm going to move to the next step. I have these Gatorade Chewables. They come in these little individual packs. Now normally I don't pack the whole pack, I just pack a couple of these. There's 6 tablets to every pack, they're like gummy candy. Dogs don't like these, they don't really want to eat them, so you shove them down their throat and they swallow them. These are loaded with carbs, vitamin B6, and electrolytes. The vitamin B6 helps break down the carbs so the body can absorb them better, and the electrolytes help replenish what the body's lost as far as moisture. Now, when my dogs are starting to get really hot, when they're starting to kind of wave around a little bit, their back end's not working like it should, and I'm going to move to the isopropyl alcohol. I like to use 100%. It's hard to find, so I use 70% if I can't find the 100%. What you do with this is you take the dog's pad and you just drench it in this isopropyl alcohol, all four feet, every pad on each foot. What this does is it draws out the heat from the body. This works really good. This will cool down a dog in a hurry. Now 9 times out of 10, this is the last step I have to use. And this is only when I really run out of water, because if you keep water in front of them, they should be fine. But sometimes even if you're watering them, they'll get overheated. And I don't have a trough or a pool or a spring to throw them in, and so this is what you have to do to cool them down. Now when a dog starts to move from heat stress to heat stroke, you're going to know the signs. He's going to lay down. He's going to be panting really excessively. He's not going to be listening at all because his brain's not wanting to work. His brain's overheating. That's when I use baby aspirin. This is just low dose aspirin. You can buy it at any store. This can be a little hard on them, so I try not to use it unless I absolutely have to. I just give them one, shove it down their throat. What this does is it thins the dog's blood. When the blood is thinner, it circulates better and the dog's body will start to cool down. Now I use this and the alcohol and the tablets at the same time when I have to use this. I'll give them some aspirin, I'll drench their feet, and I'll shove some chews down their throat. Some of the things I look for in my dogs every time we stop. I'm looking at their gums. Their gums will tell you everything you need to know about their body temperature. This right here, this is a healthy gum. She hasn't been worked, she's nice and cool. Got good capillary refill. I press down on the gums. Only takes a couple seconds for that blood to go back into her gums. Now every time I stop, I check my dog's gums. I try to make it a habit. When it's just a couple of seconds, we're good. That's normally at the beginning of the work. When it's up to 5 seconds, that's when I know, okay, they're getting a little dry. They need some water, maybe need a chewable. When it's getting to the 10 to the 15 second mark, then I know they're moving from heat stress into heat stroke. That's when I know that I've got to start moving to the next step. When they start to do 10 to 15 seconds for the blood to return to their gums, I'm going to start putting alcohol on their pads, and then I'm going to start, if that doesn't help, then I'm going to go to the aspirin. Anyway, these are some of the things that I like to do, and I hope that it works for you. It's worked for me through trial and error. And you guys and your dogs stay safe. Thanks.